You do.
Well, good morning, Nigeria. Another beautiful day to keep you updated. There's a lot to talk about on the show this morning. My name is Ria Abdul.
Good morning. Thanks so much for joining us on TVC Breakfast. I'm Emmanuel Ajayi.
Good morning, everyone, and of course, happy Men's Day to everyone out there who is a man and you haven't changed. My name is Nelson Etta. It's a pleasure to welcome you to TVC Breakfast this wonderful International Men's Day. Good morning, everybody.
It's a very big pleasure to welcome you all, the men, to the table. Once again, good morning to our men on this table. You guys continue to be amazing. You guys continue to take center stage. This is me celebrating you, Mr. Itoma, an amazing husband, a great father, you know, very diligent with his job. Emmanuel, you know, you're just perfect in everything you do. You're always ready to take stage and just be there. Nelson is a sweetheart. Nelson continues to show that you can be versatile in different things. Nelson will do trending now, newspaper review. Like, he's so versatile. So we celebrate you all today. I am celebrating you on the table today. Well done for all the great things that you do.
Thank you very much.
And also, we cannot celebrate our men without celebrating Mr. Nero Atiba. Fantastic man. Happy International Men's Day to you as well. You know,
the incomparable manager of the breakfast show.
He continues to make sure that you see the show great. You see the show amazing. They are behind the scenes. All the men are directors.
Let the men have the floor.
Can you allow the men talk?
Okay. I turn over to you.
The way she does this thing reminds me of an adage we use sometimes at home. That man, like say you get nose, you for put snuff. Well, it's Happy Men's Day to all the men. It's not easy to be a man. We are the least celebrated. You know, even in the family, in the family situation, you know, do you know that a whole lot of children still think that it's mommy that's paying the school fees because it's mommy that goes to school and does that and all that. Well, but no matter what it is, the advice I'm giving myself and other men is that make time to enjoy yourself, my brother.
Just pamper yourself.
Quick words from you.
There's nothing you need to just do. It's just to take good care of yourself. Check yourself. Do not over-labor yourself. You know, I made a research and I noticed that you have more landladies than landlords at this time. The man will have labored and nothing is showing forth. And the man will just die at a prime age. And I'm wishing all men watching me at this time that will definitely live long to enjoy the fruit of our labor. To all those men, responsible men that are paying the bills. The bills are increasing every other day. They are reducing.
And sometimes income is not even increasing while the bills are increasing. Happy International Men's Day, you know. Please, let's take care of ourselves, especially health-wise. As you begin to approach the 4th floor, you need to go check for colon, you need to check your prostate, you need to check, you know, maintain a regular BP. Let go of red meat, too much of alcohol, and a lot of other things. And you need to cut down.
I love the fact that
so that you can maintain and live long. Me, I want fresh till I reach 100. So man, I ain't playing, bro. I ain't playing.
I love the fact that you mentioned health as well. But once again, congratulations to all of you. We celebrate you today, and not just today, every day, because we always say our men do not get the accolade that they truly deserve. But we as women, we love you. At the end of the day, we walk side by side with you.
I know you're doing that. I know you're doing.
No, I will be showing you the love later on the show. Not to worry. Ria is here. Everything is sorted out.
Ria.
The love is personal to me. Don't share my love, man.
Okay, Nelson. Well, let's begin. Let's begin with our show this morning. Like I always say, there's a lot to talk about. We're going to do the newspaper review, and Nelson will be giving us all the headlines from the newspaper. We'll also go to FCT, where we have the FCT brief, and they tell us everything just from over there. And then we have an interview that we'll be speaking to a very prominent person. We're putting PDP clash on the forefront. We get to talk about it. Then later on the show, Nelson will bring us everything that has been trending in the world of social media. We're trending now. So please grab your cup of coffee and let's have a fantastic show. So we'll start with the story where Governor Abu Kefas of Taraba State has suspended his planned defection to the APC on November 19th in solidarity with the Kebbi State government following the abduction of students from a government college. Now, according to the governor, the decision was prompted by deeply saddened kidnapping of schoolgirls in Kebbi State, an incident he described as distressing and reflective of the nation's ongoing security challenges. He emphasized that the safety and well-being of children are far more important than any political activity, making the suspension of his event both timely and necessary. Now, Governor Kefas extended his heartfelt sympathy to the families of the abducted schoolgirls and expressed his condolences to the federal government over the unfortunate incident. He also urged security agencies to intensify efforts to ensure the safe rescue of the girls.
In the light of the deeply troubling incident of the kidnapping of innocent schoolgirls in Kebbi State, I have taken the solemn decision to postpone my scheduled declaration and movement to the All Progressive Congress. At a moment when our nation is once again confronted with the painful reality of insecurity, solidarity and compassion must rise above politics. The safety of our children, the most vulnerable and precious members of our society, is far more important than any political activities or ceremony.
There you have it. Governor Kefas has made this really bold move. I think it's coming timely because the whole world, we as Nigerians, we've been bothered, we've been worried about the 25 girls that, were abducted from school. The vice principal was killed as well. Really sad news, I'm happy to see that, he's saying that let's prioritize this because the welfare of our children are more important than any defection. And
that makes him win my respect. It makes him win my respect. And a little bit of good news. 2 of the girls have escaped, so it's now 23 girls in captivity, and Governor Kefas, I wish and I hope that you will have the things that you dream of, because this gesture is respect to humanity, respect for our children, and also a wake-up call to the government to really intensify action. It shouldn't be like the Chibok girls thing that we had to say bring back our girls for years and months and months and months, and we kept having information that's sort of staccato, no steady thing. I really pray that this gesture will also help get the girls come out early.
As well, I couldn't agree more.
It's a right step in the right direction, and what the governor has done is something that is worth commendable at this time, because it's not everyone that will think in that direction to say, okay, I want to defect, and there's a date that has been assigned for that defection, and now we have 25 girls being kidnapped or abducted in Kebbi State, and he say, no, the ambition to defect is not something we need to start talking about now. The lives and safety of the children is sacrosanct, and it's a good one. And we hope all other leaders will also learn from this and also follow suit. And also we have more support from the state government to the Kebbi State government to ensure the safe return of those girls. 2
things very quickly. First of all, I've had a sit down with the governor of Taraba State himself, a very fine gentleman, a retired military colonel himself, and so I didn't expect less from him to do this. Having to shift his planned ceremony, for his defection from the PDP to the APC. Great on that one end. I am pushing the narrative with the president and the entire government structures in this country. It is time for us to now bring down the sponsors of terrorism in the country. It's one thing to rescue these girls. Please, we should do that right now. It's another thing to nab the men who did this. We should also do that in the next 5 seconds. But we should put a total collapse to the structure of terrorism in the country. Mr. President, sir, please, you need to get on your oars and bring down every network of terrorism in this country, and that's about it.
Of course, we don't want to wake up any morning and hear something again like this has happened. But I think it's a great move by Governor Kefas. We welcome it because we're prioritizing, public safety, and what has happened is not a time for celebration. But we'll take a break.